Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to install a WordPress site on localhost. First of all, you need a set of free software programs commonly used together to run dynamic websites on servers running the Apple Macintosh operating system Mac OS X. You can download MAMP from the following website: www.mamp.info. You don't have to download the MAMP Pro version, the free version works okay as well. I won't be downloading MAMP now because I already have it installed on my Mac. Next, we will download and install MAMP, and after it is installed, we need to go to www.wordpress.org and download the latest version of WordPress. Once it is installed, go to your MAMP directory on your hard drive. In your htdocs folder, this is where you have to unzip the WordPress folder. So we'll give the unzip folder a new name. Let's say WordPress _test, and we move the folder into htdocs. Interesting to mention is that you can give any name to this unzip folder right here, as I gave it WordPress _test, so it doesn't have to remain WordPress. So far so good. Now you need to launch MAMP application. Make sure that the servers are started and a green dot appears in front of Apache server and MySQL server. Let's do that. As you can see, the status tells us that both of these servers are working. A new browser tab should have appeared. The page looks something like this. Next, you need to go to the PHP MyAdmin tab. Here we have to create a new database for our WordPress site. Let's give it a name. WordPress _database _tutorial. So I'll open a text edit document and we'll write all these information down so we don't forget it, because we'll need it later. We click create, and as you can see, if everything goes well, database WordPress database tutorial has been created. It should appear here with a green tick. Now we go on the privileges tab and we add a new user. We have to give our user a new username. Let's say user tutorial. At host we select local and we make sure localhost is written here, and we give our username a password. Let's write this information down. User name, user tutorial, password test. At global privileges section, we click on check all and we hit go. We check here grant and we click go. So you see here a status: you have updated the privileges for user tutorial at localhost. This means that everything is okay. Now it's time to proceed to the actual WordPress installation. To access our WordPress installation, all we have to do is remove this part from the address bar and hit enter. So to get down on the installation part, we have to click on WordPress test. It says that there doesn't seem to be a WordPress config PHP file. All you have to do here is hit create a configuration file. Next, click on let's go. Next, we need to complete the fields with our own information. So instead of database name, we put our own WordPress database name that we created in PHP just a few minutes ago. Our username and our password. And database host is localhost, which is correct. We click on submit. And then run the install. Next, you need to give your website a title. Don't worry, you can change the site title later. Let's give the site a name. Let's say title tutorial. The username here represents the username that you will need to access the administration section of your WordPress site. So let's leave it admin for now. Password. And your email address. Then click on Install WordPress. And as you can see, the installation was a success. You can now log into your site. And voila, you have your WordPress site up and running on your local host.